Cruiserweight champion, Mr. Jack Maui Wenlock. Jack, how are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Left the bout at home, yeah? Oh, you don't. Go on.
Sorry, buddy.
All right. And let's welcome his challenger, Mr. Elias Anderson.
How you doing, mate? Good?
All right, good. You all right, mate, yeah?
I'm good. Sweet. Don't worry, don't get stressed, you know. Okay. You missed a good evening, you missed a fucking cracker.
Okay, so look, this is the main event for the 25th of November. For me, this is a real treat for anyone that's coming to watch. You know, we've seen boxers, we've seen the debuts, we've seen the girls, we've seen the novices. Now we're talking about the next level. And, you know, our cruiserweight champ, Jack, you know, you previously fought heavyweight. Likewise, Elias, boxer heavyweight. You're both putting the work in. And I'm going to come to the champ first. So I've made it quite vocal. This is probably, for both of you, your toughest fight. And would you agree with me on that?
Yeah, definitely, I'd agree. Like I said, when you came round and spoke to me last time, I'd have to be a fool to think Elias isn't technically better than me, but I hate losing, and everyone knows I've got an engine, and I'm gonna try my best not to let that happen. So it's gonna be a cracker.
Respect that, mate.
And the same question to you. You know, this for me, is this your toughest fight in front of you?
By a mile, mate. By a mile. A big step up. Big step up.
So I have got, and there's one good thing here. We've got that these guys have got in common. Their last fight was against Neil Magnum Derry. Now Neil's had over 150 fights. You know, 199, blimey. So he's a very experienced man. He has fought, you know, the best of the best. But the one thing is, you've both fought. I mean, he's took you both the distance. I've actually got a video message from Neil, which I'm going to post this evening. All right, with his prediction of this fight, and I found it interesting. It wasn't what I expected. Probably the prediction was 50-50, but he was quite, boom, straight to the point. And if anyone can give an honest opinion, it's probably him, right? He's been in the ring with you recently. But you're going to see that. I'm not going to tell you right now what his prediction is. So get on the Tank Promotions page later on and have a look at that. So Jack, you know, this is a 5-round fight. You've mentioned your engine. Did you watch his last fight against Neil Derry?
No, I've not seen it yet. Obviously, I look forward to seeing that because if you think about it that way, he's got the advantage because he's seen me against Neil and I've not seen him against Neil, so I ain't got a clue how he got on.
No, it's not been posted.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, well, in that case, he's got the advantage. But
So I've got to say, listen, thank you to Southwest Media. They are our media partners. Have a round of applause for Mr. Ben Fitch and his partner now. I am delighted to announce Ben Fitch and Southwest Media will be filming all our events from now and right through to next year. So the footage of the last fight isn't out, so I thought it was. Sorry. Go on, you tell us how his last fight went.
It was a good fight. I think I got hit about... How many times did I get hit? Three times in 4 rounds. So, and I did nearly get him. I give him a standing 8 in the last round. Hurt him bad, but the fucking bell went, so I couldn't finish him. But Neil's tough. He's tough, mate. He is tough as old boots. I was catching him with some big shots, and yeah, he carried on. And the same as you, Jack, mate. You was catching him with bombs. He's a tough lad, man. He's a tough lad. So fair play to Neil Derry.
So this is what I'm looking forward to, because obviously people will say about, you know, with your sort of boxing IQ it's very credible, but your come forward non-stop action, you know, you wanted to go into the amateur boxing, that didn't quite materialise. Maybe it's something you want to do in the future, I don't know, but you got this man on the 25th of November. It is over 5 rounds. Is that going to be a factor in this? You know, is he going to be able to, you know, without mocking Neil, you know, he hasn't had the wins that he should have had. But one of you two, we're probably going to have a decision, right? Is it going to go 5 rounds, or are you stopping him?
To be fair, I never really sort of go there looking, you know, headhunting for the stoppage. I like going working up and down body head. If it was to happen, then fair enough. I'm quite confident that, you know, I've got powerful sort of shots when they land. But no, I don't. Obviously, we sparred before. I know Elias is tough. You know, this is going to be such a good fight. I'm looking forward to it. So
when you get 2 men who can take a punch and let their hands go, the only winners is the crowd, mate. Because we're going to be getting out the ring smashed to pieces. So the only person who's going to win on this fight is the crowd.
Great fight.
So It is a great fight, and people talk about, I've got a shout out to my man Steve Murto, SM Fight Club. He's got a show only a week later here at the Mecca, and he's got some credible fights, and but this for me is the highlight. That's why it's the main event. We've got the current cruiserweight champion. We've got you, and that's something I know you want. You want to get titles. Is it strap season for you?
Hopefully, mate. Well, I've got a little boy, and he tells me I've got to bring the title back. So I'm gonna have to put in an extra hard performance and hopefully bring it back for him. Because if not, I think I'm gonna have a beating off him when I get home. So
I've got to say, listen, it's great to see little Elias, because you just come out of hospital yesterday, young man, didn't you? And it's great to see you here. So let's have a round of applause for little Elias. But Jack, listen, there's been nothing but respect between you guys. It is under 3.5 weeks, and you're right. I agree, the crowd, and I'm really looking forward to be sat there watching you two. And really and honestly, the best man will win that night. And Jack, final message for Elias.
Yeah, it's like you say, I got massive respect for Elias. I always make time to have a chat to him when I see him at shows and stuff like that. So unfortunately, there's not going to be that sort of need, or I'm not going to sort of talk shites But like I said, I hate losing, so I'm going to try my best to make sure that don't happen. So I look forward to seeing you in there, boy.
Same to you, man.
yeah, no, listen, it's gonna be a good night, a good fight, and I think me and Jack have put on one hell of a fight. I really do. I think it's gonna be one hell of a fight. You got a man, but listen, let me just explain something to someone. Everyone thinks I'm a good boxer, so everyone thinks I'm gonna be dancing around the ring. Not a chance. I'm going to me and Jackson be stood in the middle of that ring. There's no fucking running from me. We'll be standing in the middle of that ring and we'll be dropping bombs.
Okay, ladies and gents, I would say sort of get your tickets, but I'm running out, and we're literally at our numbers. But if there are any flying around, you need to get them, because I've got to pull the numbers back because of fights like this. So thank you for being part of the show. Let's have a face-off. Stay high for now, all right?
Big respect. Look at this.
Okay, let's look at now.
Let's wind him up with 10 over fight.
Lovely. Great fight. Thank you, lads. Well done.
Good luck.